In a tropical country like the Philippines, people are used to experiencing hot, sunny weather. This year, however, the country got more than its usual dose of summer. It was hotter and longer than usual, creating a crippling water crisis in the capital, Manila, as water here at La Mesa Dam reached its critical level. The culprit? A weather phenomenon known as El Nino.
El Nino now in the Philippines, it's worsening not only in terms of magnitude, but there's been records in the past few years that it's happening more often compared to what's been observed in the past. And before it's 6 to 7 years, now it's occurring sometimes every 2 years here in the Philippines.
In 2018, the Philippines was ranked as the fifth most vulnerable country in the world to climate change. The changes in temperature and rainfall have been greatly affecting people's way of life, the economy, and health.
We're seeing the extremes of variability. Plus 40% in terms of rain in wet season and less 40% rain in dry season. And that would mean massive amount of losses in agriculture. That would mean migration of people. That would mean more conflicts in these areas, especially, we've seen how people react to food insecurity.
The worst impact has been on agriculture. Rice and corn, crops that are heavily dependent on rain for irrigation, recorded the biggest losses. There were bumper harvests of some crops and fruits, but rather than benefit farmers, this have ironically caused prices to collapse.
We don't have cold storage of vegetables here. In other countries, if they overproduce, they just put it in cold storage for months. Now here we don't have that.
The dry spell also led to a crippling water crisis that hit large parts of Metro Manila in March, affecting over 6 million people. Taps ran dry for weeks in some areas.
If we have rain, there's too much rain, but there's no way of capturing it. That's why we have flooding on the streets. And then when we get drought, we don't have any buffer stocks of water supply. So that's the problem. No? We have to act now.
This is Cristina Menina reporting for Cool Down the Planet in Quezon City, Philippines.